Well, welcome to another adventure. It's all his idea, and if not, it's his idea.
That was my wife's idea, actually.
Well, it actually was your idea to bring him.
My idea to bring our good friend, Mr. Lefebvre.
Lefebvre, yes.
It's great to have Evan along, and he's brought the average age of our group down significantly.
He's going to do all the work for us. You can see it right now. It's one of those. It seemed like a good idea at the time to bring Evan.
Until he started dancing.
Yeah.
He's a crazy dancer.
So we got our pilot, Eric.
Hello.
Yeah. And you're going to take us to Annie's Bay?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how long is that?
It's about a 15-minute ride. About that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
could probably get you there in 12, but we'll do it in 15.
Okay. How long have you been working here?
2 years. This is my second year.
Oh, great.
Second summer. Great job.
He's only been riding the boat for 2 years, guys. So what was that, Eric? We have to take our hats off?
I'd recommend it.
Yeah?
Unless you don't like it and you want it to be in the water.
Here we go, Evan.
You could put it on that. Here we go.
Hit it, Eric.
I will hit it.
We got the beach site on Annie's Bay. Great site. Awesome. Thanks, sir.
Have a wonderful trip, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Eric.
A little jealous,
We're all alone. We're all alone. Well, we're out in the wilderness, right? Yes, that's a good feeling to have a boat just drop you off and fly and then
never had
fall
that
back.
before.
Yeah,
That's a first.
yeah. Well, we've set up camp. We're on the beach, beautiful beach site. Look at this, lovely, lovely. And Mr. Baxter is on lunch duty.
Hey, that's the most ridiculous thing I ever had. We got sandwiches and some apples and pears and carrots and cookies.
So we got Tim's fancy transit setup going. We're getting some tea going. Oh, it's a nice campsite. Evan, you should see what happens on day 10. It's just raisins and prunes.
This looks magnificent. Goodness. Bless you.
It's tough out here. It's very tough out here in the
It
wilderness.
is tough. Eat the pears up. They're in tough shape. Oh, you go herd them in. That's one way to rescue them. Drink the lake.
She wants to come in.
Just keep an eye on you, making sure you're okay. Yeah, they're good.
What's going on, Tim? What's going on? There's a new tarp above our heads.
New tarp, Bushman, 4 meters by 3 meters, which I think, you have to correct me on this, I think it was 10 by 13. We'd have to Google that one. At any rate, thermotarp, meaning there's a reflective coating. Reflective side, sorry, not a coating, which is good for reflecting heat and also cutting UV. So on really hot, bright summer days when the sun's beating down, you'll cut your UV coming through here. Yes, these are new, manufactured in Poland. Launching fall 2023. www.canadianoutdoorequipment.com.
You're out of control. So is it reflecting the heat?
Feels like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or are you just like, praying to the sun god?
I don't have my cloak on.
Well, he did have a cloak on earlier, by the way. We were worried about his cult.
You'll know
Yeah.
once I have my
Cloak
cloak
powers.
Yeah.
Cloak powers activate.
on. It's a quick dry towel. I got my bathing suit here. So I got a quick dry towel that I could use. Got a nice hoodie. And if I want to, I can take my pants off and ain't nobody in there knows.
We were quite worried when he put that cloak on. We've never camped with him before. He puts a black cloak on. We're like, oh.
At least I'm not taking things off, okay? Put things on.
If he pulls the hood up, I'm out of here.
How's your first day? Well, it's not over yet. We still have to have dinner.
Arduous. It was so much work.
Yeah?
We had to do so much to get here, and my arms are tired. This was great though. I've never had a boat-in shuttle before, so it was quite the experience.
You haven't done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Like, are you young?
I've been young and hermitized apparently.
Yeah. So you've never done a water taxi. You've never done a float plane.
Yeah.
No, but you've done lots of whitewater.
Lots of whitewater.
Yep.
Lots and lots of whitewater.
But you've never been to Opeongo.
Never to Opeongo.
You never caught a lake trout.
Never caught a lake trout. Caught a brook trout. No lake trout.
Okay.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Have
you
you
know,
kissed
a little.
a girl, Evan?
What's that?
Have you kissed a girl?
Oh, you kissed a girl. I've kissed a
And you
girl.
liked it?
Oh, and I liked it. She's back at home there. Love you, Phoebe.
No, I think she's going now.
Is the bar open?
It is. Can I get you something?
Oh, what's lovely.
How about a little drop of the crater?
Oh, it's Irish whiskey.
It is.
Oh,
Some fine Jamesons for you.
oh.
Nothing too extravagant, but a good old faithful.
This is like a tough campsite. Like we're roughing it here.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself.
And we've just come over from the beach to the bar.
Oh, can I offer you a cookie?
Oh, lovely. Oh,
A little graham wafer with some.
Jameson. Okay, Andy? What's going on? You're sharing your axe.
Showing the axe he brought.
Right.
Grants for small splitting axe. Small splitting axe, yeah. And he's got the double collar protection. Steel collar and a leather collar. Interesting.
Give her, Andy.
think I just killed Mr. Callan with some
That was
shrapnel.
close. That was close.
From that day forward, he had a chip on his shoulder.
This is Georgian Bay whiskey.
Yeah.
Inside of a GSI liquor container, especially for you, especially for me, Andy and Tim. Tell me what.
Well, that's it.
Are you sure?
No, that's good.
All right.
All right. Oh, I can hear the seabirds. Oh, it smells like moss. Yeah. Wait a minute, I'm gonna taste it. Right, it's actually good whiskey.
Cheers.
So I would say this is a whiskey with an E. That this is like a rye whiskey.
Okay.
It's not a Scotch. Because
That's not what.
you can only get Scotch in Scotland.
Okay.
Well, now you can get it in Japan and now also in Nova Scotia. But
Whiskey with an E instead of an EY.
yeah, a whiskey without the E is a Scotch.
Okay.
Whiskey with an E is either a bourbon or a rye.
Oh, I see. EY versus Y. Okay.
Yeah, I learned that in daycare.
When they were doing the what is it? You dip your thumb in some whiskey and then into the baby's mouth if they're having a toothache.
Yeah, okay, Evan. Sorry, he's from Quebec. Evan,
Yeah.
could you explain the thing behind you?
Oh, my dog?
Yeah.
Oh, no. A little sheepskin, you know, when you're feeling extra cold and you just want to bundle up or look like Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, you know, you just...
God, do look like that.
Right? If you want somebody who doesn't enjoy cold weather to enjoy the cold weather with you, get them one of these.
Good advice. Power of wool.
There you go. Okay. And because you're sleeping in a hammock tonight, which is like right behind you, are you putting that underneath you?
Oh, you're damn right I am.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, God. All right.
Imagine it's Bannock.
Yeah. We're having lamb tonight. A lot of people don't like lamb.
Lamb bannock.
And it's quite expensive, but it was on sale, like really, like big time on sale. So I bought it. I mean, no, I spent a lot of money on you guys tonight.
Oh, thanks, Kevin. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you should appreciate me. So I'm doing spice from Tim's Spice Rack. What spice am I using?
You're using Montreal steak spice.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to add some smoked chili and paprika you'd mentioned earlier too, though.
Okay. I got to do this right because I'm gonna...
Just make sure it's not the cinnamon.
Okay, how does this work? Oh no, I open it like this.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Don't use too much of that, though, my friend.
Yeah, but I also don't want to use my finger.
I would use your finger.
You want a poon or something?
Well, let's do that.
There you go.
I'll use a dirty stick.
Ooh, that.
Oh, that's too much?
Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy on that stuff.
There, like that. All right.
There you go. There you go.
So then I flip. No, you told me to spice the other side too.
No. Spice side down, throw it on the grill. You can spice the other side once it's on the grill.
Okay. This is complicated. You know, I like doing third or fourth meal because it's just craft dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up first, man. Pressure's on. You're setting the stage
so
here.
Spice down.
Correct.
All right. So this is lamb. What was that? Yeah, and we actually skinned it, and it's
This is all that's left.
yeah. Oh my God! Oh! All right. There's not a lot of spice on that one. I gotta respice that one. And this is not working. Okay. Hope you're not filming. Now, just so everybody knows, I have mint sauce as well. I brought mint sauce, but I'm not going to put this on until after we cook it. Please tell me if I'm doing that right. Should you put the mint sauce on while you're cooking it or
No.
afterwards?
After.
Okay.
Well, that's my vote.
All right.
Let's have all your subscribers vote. Mint sauce while you're cooking or mint sauce after.
Welcome to Kevin's kitchen. And yes, I'll bleep that out, so I might as well say it right now. Welcome to Kevin's kitchen.
Andy, can you tell the story about you getting pulled over near Nipigon by that police and we're about to go to jail?
Yeah. Is that when you chase the moose around? No?
Oh yeah, that was the same. Yeah, that was the same story. Yeah.
Well, night one of our great adventure, Mr. Master. Oh, Kevin, I think we should go out paddling in the fall. There's no bugs. It's lovely weather, which was today. Lovely. And now it's getting cold. We're layering up. Yeah. And I'm feeling bad for Evan because he's by himself in a hammock. Probably really cold. Should we go join him? Yeah, well, Well, here's Evan's setup. He hammocked last night.
Snaking it up.
How was it?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah?
Most excellent.
Were you warm?
Oh yeah. Had the sheepskin at the bottom, little underquilt, one sleeping bag, and
What was that again?
You told me Evan would not survive the night, but look, he's there. He's in grand form.
You alright?
oh yeah. I can't resist. It's just so comfy.
We're gonna be stealing that off you.
Oh yeah. We'll cut it up into sections if you.
Look,
One for you.
Yeah.
One for Angel. Okay. Yes. Yes.
And he's making the coffee.
No, it's the nectar that sustains us. Oh,
Andy, what happened?
I missed.
That's waterproof, right?
I hope so. That's what the manufacturer claimed.
Look at that.
Good as new. It's a little soggy on the outside, but not on the inside. That's the point.
So you've witnessed it now. Like you now know that Andy.
The first time was genuine.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we set that second one up maybe, or the third one actually. Yeah. But it's proof that actually Andy does go on trip and he does.
Very much so. Look at all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's brilliant.
What's wrong? We're
I love
having
this.
fun.
This thing's great.
Oh, the big.
That's a newer one, right?
Yeah, that's the new pack. Yeah. The Voyageur.
Oh shit! Not supposed to talk about it yet. It's not out yet.
Oh, I mean the.
It is kind of cool. He's out testing some stuff that he's bringing out in the springtime. Heritage Canoe Pack series, and also the other stuff like the mount case, which did not leak, and also your attitude, because you should change your attitude for next year.
I'm trying.
Okay, we're off. Day 2. We're leaving Annie's Bay, that bay on Opeongo, to the east, southeast, and then we're heading out to the eastern arm and finding our second campsite. But on the way, we might do some sightseeing, some moose finding, and maybe some fishing for shore lunch. Right, we've got the day organized. It's a beautiful day. You believe this is just the end of September, beginning of October, and on the biggest lake of Algonquin Park. calm, beauty day. Awesomeness! Oh, and look, no bugs, no bugs. There's no bugs, everybody. Well, what do you think of the site? This is site number 2.
Lovely.
Yes?
Yes. Met the expectations.
Right, right.
Did you say it's site number 2?
I already went number 2.
Is that because what you've
Yeah.
done to
That's
the
what
site?
brought us here. I had to go. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go do a number 1.
Okay, I almost didn't make the number 2. So it's good? You even have a hanger for your pack?
Yeah,
Look at that.
great site.
Woo!
All the amenities. You want for nothing. Look at the kitchen here.
I know.
Look at the kitchen. I guess Evan's on dinner. This will be his workspace.
Oh, that's right.
This is super deluxe.
We're home. So Andy, you have something to show me in the backwoods.
Are you ready, Kevin?
I'm really quite.
Can you won't scream.
I will scream. I'm quite worried about this.
Okay. But follow me.
Okay, I thought this was human-made when I saw it.
So this is sort of thing you would see when a bear is marking, scenting some territory. So
And like that is a big bear.
I don't know. This may be human. You know, somebody chipping away at it.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's because there's
Yeah.
maybe some axe marks here, but it's just not entirely clear if it's Bruin or Beast.
So our tent is going right here.
Yeah, right here's good.
Evan, can you point to why this is called Dead Man's Bay? That's just messed up.
I hope you brought enough paracord.
Time to hang the new guy.
Is this what you guys all go through?
No, it's only 5 minutes, and then we'll cut you down.
Yeah.
Honest.
No, he says he's already well hung already.
It's the initiation.
Then he won't fit in with our group.
Perfect. Is it okay if I use this axe?
Yeah, go for it.
You got your safety glasses on? Angel, come here.
Oh.
You know what? Don't sweat it. That one got dinged. Let's get you good at it, though.
Oh my god.
I want to see the playback, though. That one got dinged.
I'm sorry, Tim.
No, don't, no, Evan. You know what? Before we left, it's like, I hope that's not a crack. That when I look leaving out the door, because I do know that someone else had banged this up and I lost a piece. It's like it felt okay and I
shit,
couldn't
man.
flex. It was like, I wonder if that's a crack.
I'm sorry.
No. Seriously, It's handles.
You were
great.
dead.
I mean,
You were
this is
a dead
actually-
man.
Actually, this is actually good because people are so fussy about, oh, my handle, like, you know.
Brutal.
Sometimes stuff happens, man.
No, you're dead. You were a dead man.
Sometimes overstrike, and yeah, you know, but that's part of owning an axe is you're not going to have it your whole life and keep the same handle it came with. Not if you put it on your wall, you will. If you actually go and use it, sometimes handles break, man. You know. But good thing Andy brought the Grants Force splitter.
Can Evan use your axe?
Which has a collar on it. So we're safe on 4 overstrikes,
Man, I'm
actually.
sorry,
No, Evan, seriously.
We need to get him back on the horse.
A couple years
That's true.
ago,
That's true.
I had it was good knowing y'all.
Andy, what seems to be going on now? Yeah, you gave Evan something.
I gave Evan the gift of work. I put the poor soul to work. Said, split up all that firewood before I'm done my drink, or else I'll find more firewood for you to split up.
You know we only have one axe left.
What happened?
All right.
Alright. See, everyone's behind the ballistic shield. See, almost an overstrike on that too, but we're okay.
All right.
Yay! Now, don't cut any more wood.
We're done. That's it. Stepping away. Okay,
You split that with your mind.
with the mind. The trick is to back away a bit.
Oh, now Paul Bunyan's become an expert. Andy, it wouldn't be a trip if I didn't spill some whiskey.
Well, that's just an offering to the canoe trip gods, right?
Yeah, it is. That's the way I look at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not being selfish and having this all myself. Whoops! There you go.
Yeah, yeah. I kicked it over.
I've done that enough to.
Yeah, you know, that's smart. Look at this.
Now I'm sippy cupping it.
Yeah, I should get one of those.
Yeah.
Finest of nature dust.
Ooh, what's that?
I guess it's red pine resin, I think. So I broke it off, crushed it up. And
Yeah.
we're gonna see if that'll take a ferro rod. This does not seem too good, is it?
Smells good.
What the hell is that noise? Well, I don't think either of them are gonna work today.
What if we crushed up some of the birch bark the
Yeah.
way you got that crushed up and add that in there?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. I got something that'll make it.
No! You ever seen someone start in one strike like this? Oh, wow! Ultimate. I learned this from Mr. Kevin Callan.
You did not.
Oh, yeah. Look, it's a fire!
Hey, Evan, I've had a question that we've all wanted to ask you since the beginning of the trip. Your attire, your fashion sense.
Ah, yes.
So my partner Christine, she actually does not get this idea.
Yes.
Like, what's his name? Timberlock? No, Timber.
Tumblehome?
Tumblehome? Yeah, Tumblehome. He actually does that. Shorts with long
I always
johns.
see like guiding people do it. I see like all the people who are like in the guiding stuff do it whenever I'm at Palmer Rapids.
Yeah,
And,
it's a thing for sure. Yeah.
For me, it's sun protection. It's a mix of like being temperate. So, you know, I like to wear my shorts if I want to and it's too hot out. I could take off the long johns and then just be in my shorts. And this time of year, because it's a little bit warmer, this time of year it's a little bit colder, the long johns actually come in handy because it's too cold, I find, for me for shorts. But I also keep these pants have the the extra bottoms there, so I could cover up the pants if if Christine were around, I would put these on.
But why not just wear pants then?
That's a good point. That's a good point. I guess it's not as warm as a pant. These are breezier. If I have just these on without the long johns, then you feel the breeze go through your pants and everything. If it's summertime, that's nice. When it's fall time, it's not so nice. If it was summertime, I go without them. I just go with shorts or nothing.
Okay, Evan's doing dinner tonight, and we live in Ottawa, so
Yeah.
but your father lives in Quebec.
Used to. He was born there.
Yeah. Okay. So we asked you to do something French.
Yeah. So we're coming up with a beef dip. We're gonna do a French dip. It's not exactly French, but it's got French in the name.
Okay. Your father's going to be kicked out of the province after this
He
week.
might. Peut-être oui. All right, let's see how she goes, eh? It's hot, that's for sure.
Well, what's it like just watching, someone else making this dinner?
It's making me hungry. It's delicious, and my appetite is just being interested with the feast of visual joy that is being prepared before me.
I'm gonna dump some of the water.
Oh, she's throwing up. Yes, as you just heard, Angel threw up. She went back in the woods. I called her back. She kind of had this, whoa, what's going on? I didn't do anything. Look. So whatever she got into, or not, maybe I don't know why she's throwing up. Actually, Evan told one more joke, and she goes, I've had enough.
Making a French dip sandwich. We're gonna get this going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Heron? Is that a heron?
Oh. He's right there.
Oh, Jesus. It's not for you, mate. It's for us.
That's a big ass raven. Where did he fly over?
Oh, he's looking for your meat, Evan.
Yeah, eh?
He wants a piece of meat, Evan.
You want a piece?
Whoa.
Go for it.
Whoa.
Is it okay?
That was really good.
Okay.
The raven think it's good, and if the raven's finding the smell,
Hopefully nothing else.
So science-wise, if you want to know if that's a raven or a crow, crows go caw, caw, caw. Ravens go croak, croak, croak. That's a raven. Also, their tails are chisel-shaped. Crows are flat-shaped.
Oh. Merci.
Well, it must be good. You got us talking French.
There you go. Bye, oui. That's really good. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, a bit of roasted garlic.
Andy, it's a good thing I'm not kissing you tonight.
Was this something I said?
All right, so what stage are you at right now?
We got some smashy potatoes with some roasted garlic, which is looking more like a mashed potato, frankly, here. It's looking pretty good. We got some sweet peas that are, I think, about warm and ready to eat. Then I've got some jus here, au jus, some jus française, oui, ça vient du Québec. Et puis on va manger ça avec des sandwichs, du bœuf. Et puis ouais, je sais pas si c'est quoi un audience en français, mais je sais pas si votre audience connaît du français, mais hein, on va voir.
What did he say? It's tough. Andy, it's tough living out here. It is. What's going on, Tim? What's going on?
Kind of a serving station.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we've got it set up.
Okay.
We have a variety of utensils. Does everybody have a knife?
Yeah, I got a knife.
Kevin?
Yep. This is going to be yummy.
Hopefully you guys won't make fun of my knife. Just a little tadger.
Is it cut?
Show me your knife. Show me your knife. Come on. Show me your knife. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I was using.
That's
earlier.
beautiful. It's
I
old
like that one.
and rusty and insignificant.
I think that sounds familiar somehow. Where have I heard that before?
Yeah.
Oh well. Maybe at my retirement party.
Well, okay, just pull it out and let's have a look.
Look,
It still works. It
kinda-
still works.
It's pretty wiggly. You know, it's not as solid as it used to be.
Stop it.
Even when it's
Stop
fully,
Stop it.
fully extended.
Stop it. All right.
See? It's a little wonky, even when it should be tall.
But it will still cut your steak.
Well, I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, you're good. You're
It's
good.
not. It doesn't seem like a threat to many folks at all.
It will not
Or a
beat,
matching cut.
or it will not help you in a street fight, but it will cut your steak tonight.
Steak. Exactly.
Yeah.
If
So
it works
there-
on my steak, I'm
yeah.
happy.
Street fights, who cares? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Tim, stop laughing.
Tim, did
It's
you bring
gonna
a
work.
backup first aid kit?
Let's try a little substitution here.
Oh, my hand! I think the saw was actually quite nice, to be honest. And hey, you know, you've watched me sanitize my hands, right?
Yeah,
So,
10,000 times, by the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
I got the cleanest hand you ever camped with.
Yeah. Actually, I would agree.
There you go. Okay, thanks, Andy.
Mm.
That's much. That's much.
Yay! Woo! Way to go, Evan!
Okay, toast. Keep them warm, but not toasted.
Peas, and you got the potatoes and the dip, buns, and
Mashed potatoes over here.
the meat.
Shaping up, Evan. Shaping up.
Oh, you know it's good when Angel's hanging around with you.
Oh, look at that piece of meat. Your viewers, I'm sure, will enjoy that little slice there. That's a nice color on there.
Oh,
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 look at that.
oh, oh.
Here, I'll put it right here for you.
And then dipping sauce.
You got your utensils. Now,
Well.
le pièce de résistance. C'est ici votre sandwich de dip française. Hein?
What?
All right.
There you go. Pick
C'est
one.
magnifique. Evan.
The vanilla extract.
Ooh.
See? It's like when you put soap in a...
The oily pan.
Not what I thought. Last time we put it in, it was like bubbling. I don't know if you ever seen that experiment where you take some milk and put like food dye in it, and you put soap, and it just starts kind of creating a little psychedelic trip for you.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
They got me going when I was young.
Clearly, I don't go out enough.
And what's this bread we're having?
Some of Phoebe's homemade sourdough. I think it's a sourdough.
Oh.
What's it say? Bread for French toast. Bread with love.
She did that.
She did that.
Look at that. You're a lucky man.
She's a keeper. And then we were gonna maybe try and do a little taste test here. We're gonna try some fake stuff. We'll blindfold somebody, make them try the fake stuff and some real stuff.
Wow.
See how she goes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and I made this homemade coulis too. Took a bunch of berries that were going bad, and we boiled them down with some maple syrup, and strained them out, and we got nice raspberry coulis, mixed berry coulis.
Well,
We got French toast, a little bit of drizzle, another type of drizzle, and another type of drizzle.
nice.
Dig in.
Day 3. We are paddling out of Dead Man's Bay. It was actually a really nice site. We weren't in the busy section of the motorboats on Opeongo, so we really enjoyed that site. Now we're heading out to our last night was going to be in the South Arm, probably the islands before Bates Island, or the shoreline on the east side. And a couple stops to historic sites along the way. The adventure continues. Tim, I figure if I keep talking to the camera, you can paddle us all the way across. It's a good day, beautiful day again. No wind yet. Really nice temperatures. Gorgeous sky. Got lots of sunscreen on. I know I should have brought my wide brim hat. I forgot it in my car. But I got sunglasses, sunscreen. So I'm good. So is Angel. We've gone to shore together. A milk crate someone left. So, if you lost your milk crate on the west side of Opeongo Island, we have it for you. Just send me a note and I'll make sure you get your milk crate back, or I'll curse you for leaving a milk crate in a lovely park called Algonquin. We're heading to what I call the Narrows, where the east arm connects to the south arm. Over to the right, there's a 100-meter portage, not even 100-meter. I don't think I've ever used it. I think I've checked it out. I don't think anybody uses it, but if you got windbound, in theory, you can get to the north arm by taking that portage. It's just near what they call Denison Farm. It used to be an old farm on Opeongo a while back. And back in the time when the loggers were here and things like that. And I think the last time I was here, there wasn't much left. I think we were looking around and wasn't much there. Not even a clearing or anything. But cool story. The grandfather, I think how it goes, went to go to Prue Lake, I think, the portage, and with his grandson. And he went up over the trail to check a bear trap, actually. And then, well, the bear was there, wasn't trapped, and he told his son to run, and the bear killed him. So the son got in the boat, went back to the farm to go get help, and by the time they got back, obviously it was too late. I'm not sure why I'm telling that story, because now we're going to have to camp one more night in Algonquin after that story. But that was well over 100 years ago, and I think the bear is no longer. Besides, we camped in Dead Man's Bay last night and nothing happened. Beautiful time to be out on this lake. I mean, this is incredible. So calm. We are so lucky. This can be a very dangerous lake, just so you let you know, because like those guys are going along the right shore, which generally we should do, but we're heading right across because we can. It's not even a single wave or ripple. All right, here we go. So we're just watching a gathering of loons on the lake here, and there's only 4 or 5 of them there, but yesterday we were seeing groups of 8 or 10, and that's actually quite small for this time of year too. Usually you'll see 20, 30, 40, 50 loons this time of year. Kind of cool. A couple reasons that I read. One is that the juveniles will gather to find a mate for the next year, and also they all gather for a big feed, and they'll help each other gather the minnows or corral the minnows in. That's the only time that loons will gather. They're very territorial and very vicious to each other, except their mate. So that's kind of cool. They help each other, but only for like a week or 2 of the year, and then they actually fly separately back, south to Florida, Gulf of Mexico, and California, and things like that. So they don't fly south in a flock, but they do gather like they are here for a bit. There we go. Bit of nature for you, Tim.
There you go.
Once again, I'm talking while you're paddling. Okay, I can't get them on camera. They were too far away, and we approached them, they'll be gone. But we got 27 loons gathered over there. It's amazing. 27 loons. Probably even more than that. We're quite far away. Incredible. New count, 48 loons. We're getting a bit closer. We don't want to get too close though, because we don't want to disturb them. They're actually feeding up for their flight south, but 48 loons. New update, 55 loons. Did a recount, getting a little bit closer. 55 loons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, we're getting out of here because we don't want to get too close. They're kind of moving and we don't want to disturb them while they're doing that big feed. 68 loons. That's our final count, and we're leaving now. That's insane. 68 loons gathering on Opeongo on a beautiful late September day. Awesomeness. Can't see them. I got some footage, but we're not going into them to get the shot. That'd be wrong.
I got some stills, I think. I can
Do ya?
send them to you. Yeah, you could
Okay.
throw them up.
I love this lake. If you get a chance to come here in the early fall, that's worth the price of admission right there. Always with your left hand closest to your heart. And when you do it, mean it or don't do it. Okay, campsite number 3. We head out tomorrow. I don't know what island that is there, but we're actually in the south arm of Opeongo. Base Island is about a 20-minute paddle that way. And we realized, yeah, it's a Saturday. Maybe we should have done this trip in reverse. Because, yeah, we're now looking for a site at the south arm where everybody is. But we found one. And it's relatively clean. Other campsites we had were far superior, I gotta say. But, yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, Evan, I gotta ask. What is it? Looks like cheese.
Mozzarella cheese,
Yeah.
freeze dried.
I did not know you could freeze dried cheese.
Yeah, it's
Really?
yeah. There's what else we got? Look at this. We got Meyer lemon cheesecake in a bag. Moonshine margarita. You want a margarita?
Oh, this is a good day for a
There you
margarita.
go. Keep that. Hold on. to that.
Yeah, okay.
Queso Rico dip. Cheese dip. That's Tex-Mex cheese dip with diced tomatoes, onions, chipotle, lime, cilantro, and jalapenos.
Happy hour
Happy hour.
dip.
Yeah. And then we have the happy hour black bean dip. Happy hour pico de gallo. I don't know if we should have it or not. This is how you store your chips without your chips getting busted up. I spend too much time out here. What can I say?
That's awesome. Diced fresh tomato salsa with onions, jalapeno, green peppers, cilantro, and lime juice. No way, in that bag? No.
It's magic. See, here's the instructions.
All right.
Open it up. Take out this guy. See? Didn't skip that step. Pour in the water. And because it says 4 ounces, I think, right?
Yeah.
And press it closed and do the hokey pokey. Stir it and enjoy.
Close enough. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Little mini quesadilla.
Limes,
The coconut?
fireball. It should be tequila or vodka. Sorry, guys.
Want some hot sauce?
Spicy margarita.
No, I was thinking of
Oh, okay.
a little dab.
Hot
of
sauce?
No, thank you.
Yeah, that bean sauce is good.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah, I like
Salsa.
that one better than the. What was that one? Yeah, the one I can't pronounce. Cheers, everybody!
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, everybody! Oh, okay. Yeah, so we head out tomorrow. Fantastic trip, fantastic weather. Opeongo Lake, late September. I'm not sure if this is my last trip of the season. Hopefully it's not. I mean, I've got some more time to get out here before things start freezing. But if it is, I like to go over some stuff. So a couple of things I did this summer season, for the paddling season, is I did a couple of things to give back to the community. And I think that's really important for people to do, by the way. So if you have the ability, you should do something, right? Well, I put out a couple things. One is, Happy Camper canoe pack through Recreational Barrel Works. My buddy Andy and his wife Marion. And yeah, they made this pack and sold 50, a limited edition of 50 in just over 24 hours. It's fantastic. Way to go. Thank you everybody that bought one. And money for that, in fact the profits, went to Camp Outlook. And that's a camp in Kingston, Ontario that take youth out that generally have no way else to get out on a canoe trip. So that's something I really truly believe in. I've been doing that for all my career, to be quite honest. So fantastic, 50 out. And yeah, hint hint, we might do it again next spring. Might even spread the joy and choose another camp or the same camp. We're not sure yet, but you might see something coming out through our Recreational Barrel Works next spring. Different pack, different color, different excitement. I don't know. It's just exciting. All right, here we go. The other, so created the Happy Camper paddle. So a totally different paddle. It's from Badger. So I went together with Badger, good friends of mine, Mike and Fiona. Amazing people, amazing paddle makers. Yeah, so they created a bunch of paddles. I think it was limited 50 as well, but you had to order one and then they made it for you. So they did that, and all my profits went to Project Canoe, which is similar to Camp Outlook, except it's based in Toronto, Ontario. So yeah, they get youth out that generally don't go out for various reasons, right? There's a lot of reasons why they can't go out. And yeah, so I think that's fantastic. I've been helping Project Canoe out for many, many years, and I know a lot of my friends and colleagues has done that as well. So if you actually got one of these paddles, Happy Camp paddles, which has got the Voyageur grip. It is a beaver tail paddle. You can get one in walnut or cherry, and yeah, so that went to that group. So probably do something similar again next season, and I think there's still some of these paddles left too. And if you don't want to buy a pack, buy a paddle, or something to do that, just volunteer. You don't have to spend any money, just volunteer. I know Camp Outlook needs volunteers for next season. They're looking for leaders. So if you have, you know, nothing to do and you have enthusiasm and skill, they're looking for leaders to take these youth out. Project Canoe, always looking for volunteers as well. So you don't have to give money, okay? And it's so rewarding. And if you've never done anything like that before, you need to do it, because here's the thing. One of the best ways you can volunteer to make yourself feel really good is actually don't tell anybody you're doing it. If you're telling everybody you're doing it, actually that's wrong, because what am I saying? I actually do the paddle on a pack. I'm telling you guys right now what I did, but I would say that generally I volunteer a lot. Yes, I do this, but I do a whole pile of other things that nobody seems to really know about because I don't really tell them. To me, that's the best way to volunteer. Do it for them, not for yourself, okay? I don't know, I'm blabbing. Of course, I'm still thinking that makes no sense at all, because I'm just, don't tell anybody, but get a happy paddle. Get a paddle. The reason I can do that is because I can do that. I mean, I do have some media attention and stuff like that, so I can actually raise money. So that's why I do it. But I hope you're getting my point, because this is a good point. Right. Well, happy season. Lake isn't frozen yet, so I'm not putting my pack away or my paddle.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, who invited Evan on this trip? Thanks, Evan. Appreciate it.
We're starting off our dining experience this evening with a starter of warmed spice olives with goat cheese and crackers, with a Pinot Grigio as the suggested beverage, accompanying beverage. So, bon appetit! There's more work to be done in the kitchen.
Tim's on the board for cooking tonight. God help the world. I mean, God bless the world. Sorry, God bless the world.
God bless them, everyone.
We're sitting down the shore watching the entertainment. It's like watching TV. It's getting late. Yeah, this whole South Arm place is really busy right now. We didn't see anybody where we were the last few days, but yeah, canoeists just came in, and a bit of a tiff going on because they can't find a site, and yeah, I feel for them actually. I think they did find a site. We got two guys on an island over there that we saw when we got here, and yeah, it's an illegal site. I don't know. Yeah, but we saw no one and had no issues when we're on the upper part of the lake. Okay, I'll make it quick. I know you're busy.
Okay.
Lots of things. What's going on? So we already served the first course, which is amazing.
Thank you.
And I'm so full, I don't think I need the second. But
This will take a while, though.
all right. Yeah. So what are you making?
This is going to be a quinoa dish with mushrooms. It's also going to be veggies. And we're going duck double header. I'm taking a slightly different approach, and we're going to do duck as a protein again, and then I'm getting off duck and doing something else.
Wait a minute, duck again?
Yeah. This is second part of the two-header duck two-header.
Okay. Did you put the duck in your sock?
I did not this time, no.
Okay.
Because I was ridiculed fairly heavily for that last
So when you say duck, then, because nobody else watched the spring video, how did you keep duck fresh for, like, we're on day 3 already?
you freeze it. It's I can't do both things at the same time. It's in a, like a sealed package, and then you freeze it. So even once it's solid, like, it's still cool in there. It's all good. That's the trick, freeze it.
Yeah.
Goat cheese, I froze that before it came in too.
That was good.
Yeah. It didn't suffer for having been frozen. All right, Mr. Callan, I got things to attend to.
Okay, you're a busy man.
I'm going to bid you
You're a
good
busy man.
evening while I prepare this.
I just noticed that the shirt you're wearing today, is there a reason why you're wearing that shirt today?
Yeah. National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. Our National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. Very important day as a Canadian. I wish I could talk about it more, but I think best is just to nctr.ca, National Center for Truth and Reconciliation. There's a lot of good information. Every Canadian owes it to themselves to go to that site and find out what happened and to plot a way forward together. Okay.
All right. Okay. Make which?
Miigwech. Does me and this grill have a slope?
Yeah, we did a quick work. It's not a long time.
It works. I can work with it. It's all good. I'm not complaining about the grill. I'm just substantiating that there's a significant.
You're not that drunk yet.
It's all part of the fun, sloping grills on campsites, right? Oh, let's see if any of your subscribers know what this is.
That's got to be Rush. Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Evan. Tim was playing some Rush music. Do you know that band?
A little bit of Geddy Lee.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're young.
Yes.
I thought you might know. No.
I like some Rush.
Okay, do you know Glass Tiger?
No.
Do you know Loverboy?
No.
Do you know Trooper?
That sounds familiar.
What about Triumph?
No.
Andy, name some 80 bands. Name 5. You got 10 seconds. 10,
The Cult
9,
and the Police.
8, 7, 6. That's it?
Specials, English Beat. You know, who else? Genesis was big in the 80s, I guess.
I was gonna say Nina Simone, but that's really not the 80s.
And Nina Hagen. I had to tie it onto acid.
I know you're busy. You're making a good meal. I know you're busy.
Okay.
5 80s bands in 10 seconds.
Metallica, Madonna, The Police, The Cult. I go with those two. Who else? Platinum Blonde. When you're under pressure. Alanis Morissette. Keep it to Canadian bands. Okay, that was more than 5 seconds. All right, thank you. Au revoir.
I'm here
Out of
all
the
week.
kitchen.
You put your light on that?
Yes.
Look at that.
So we have a mushroom quinoa, sauteed vegetables with smoked duck and cranberry. I guess it's a cranberry sauce. Savory cranberry sauce.
Wow. Andy, tell us a story. Now I have the audio on. Tell us a story. I don't even know what the story. Oh, the chicken. The grouse chicken that attacked you in Quetico.
That was one of the most terrifying, moments of my life.
You had a grouse attack you.
Yeah, I did.
Male or female?
It's female.
Did she have eggs or young or something?
It was on a nest.
Oh, and you just happened to stumble in the area
Exactly.
and she had at you.
Yeah, and it went into defensive, evasive maneuvers / attack.
You're just like running on the portage like, ah.
So what happened was we were camped, a little shoreline campsite, typical, and we were getting ready to have a little morning fire. It was And I like, oh, I'm gonna go back and grab some small, hand fire starter stuff, and so off I go, and I went around the corner, oh, there's some over there. And then all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, like this evil hiss and movement and caught my attention, and it's this grouse, except for it's like contorted into devil grouse, right?
It's like on the ground running at you, or it's flying at you.
It basically hopped off its nest and towards me and like did this,
Like it has wings all.
Yeah.
It was running at you.
Yeah, and the wings were contorted and it's like screaming and then it's like shock effect, and I'm like, okay, I'm backing off. I give up, I'm like, come running back to the campsite, and Kevin's like, there's gotta be like a monster bear chasing you, right? By my reaction, I'm like, and he's like, yeah, definitely a monster bear. And they're like, God, the grouse. He's like, you're kidding me, man. That was a grouse?
That's enough for me.
So there's honey and there's brown sugar. I'm not sure where the butter went to. It's somewhere.
I can't remember.
Mystery location.
You all packed up, Evan?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately so.
We're heading out. Probably take us a couple hours to get to the access point.
Yeah, I can grab that.
And what an awesome time. And the weather is changing a bit. It rained this morning, so we had it good. And yeah, Lake Opeongo. Maybe it's a good thing I forgot where we went. Annie Bay, East Arm, Dead Man's Bay, South Arm. Maybe next time we do it switch, because we headed to South Arm on a Saturday, and we're glad to get a campsite because there wasn't many campsites left. But we did get one. We're loading up. Another adventure.
Summer's ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn.
We're done. Woo! Excellent trip. A big thanks to Evan for being the fourth when we needed a fourth. Awesome. Austin, how you doing? You're still here.
I'm still here.
You're the manager of the Algonquin, Opeongo store.
Yes,
Algonquin Outfitters Opeongo store.
that's correct. Yes.
Right, okay. And you're no longer driving boats.
Sometimes,
Yeah?
not as much certainly, but yeah, I still very much enjoy it.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, that was fantastic getting boated out. We boated out and then we paddled back. And so how busy is the water taxi service here?
It's quite busy. So it starts around the end of April for us, depending on ice conditions. But we have a pretty good rush at the beginning of the season, spring fishermen for sure. But it really kicks into gear for us right after Canada Day. So July, August is very, very busy time for us.
And when do you finish here?
So typically we would have always closed on Thanksgiving weekend. That would be our last time open. Nowadays the season seems to be busier later, so we've now extended our time till we stay 2 weekends after Thanksgiving, which this season would be October 22nd.
Well, that's good to know. So does the park doesn't really close, does it?
No, it's technically for backcountry is open all of the time.
Great. Wow. So global warming might be a good thing.
Potentially.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. So thanks for taking us up to Annie's Bay, and we paddled back, and I think it was a great service. I've been doing this for a long time, taking the water taxi.
Yeah.
It's a little quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotten faster over the years, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, and thanks a lot for helping us with having a good trip.
Yeah, happy to have you. Thanks, Kevin.
You can tell I just finished a trip. I can't even make a sentence.